Hi, good evening. Welcome to Boss versus Coach. So, the book is out, and I'm sure most of you must have grabbed your copy and must have started reading it. Uh, I have got mine, so I'm sure you must be having yours by now. Very, very close, very detailed, very refreshing, and very inspiring. Now, I can say that because I am the author of the book, but believe me, whosoever I have spoken to, the review matches to what my expectation is. And I'm sure once you read through it, you will endorse the same views as well. So, boss versus coach, a lot of people are asking us, how can we distinguish between a boss and a coach? How do these two personalities have the conflicting or contrasting behaviors? So, those who have read the book must have gone through the heart model, a model which has been created by me and Olivia. And heart model clearly brings out this distinction between a boss and a coach. If I have to summarize it in one line, a coach rules from the heart, touching the heart of its team and making sure he creates a successful team with empathy. A boss misses touching the hearts, misses using his heart, and end up getting engrossed in the number games and power play. So, Olivia, would you like to detail out heart model for our readers to understand and to help them see a clear distinction between a boss and a coach?
Absolutely. And I think it's easy to overcomplicate this world of leadership. But I think everyone's had a leader who isn't great to work for. And equally, they've either had or seen someone who's great. And really, the heart model talks to each of these points that you just mentioned. So it's an acronym, HEART. The H, if you're a boss, is all about hierarchy. I'm higher up the chain than you. I'm the boss. I know everything. My position of power is what gives me the right to tell you what to do. If you're a coach, you aim to create harmony. You're looking to bring people together, to reduce the power dynamic and bring up the energy and those dynamics. So leveraging their position to connect rather than to control. So as a leader, they might have a much wider circle. So bringing people together and creating that harmony. And, sometimes constructive conflict brings harmony. So it's not just about being nice and sweet. It's about ending up with people who are really together. So that's your H.
Well
The
said.
E, the E of heart, if you're a boss, it's about edicts. It's about my way or the highway. This is what we're doing. I'm telling you what to do. This is all what I think is important. Whereas a coach is about empowerment. So actually giving people an understanding of the outcome that's wanted and letting them find their way, not just letting them roam off and get lost, but staying with them, empowering them to try things out, to experiment, to bring to life the vision that the leader has created, rather than simply being monitored. Have they done the right stuff? If they haven't, there's a penalty. So that's a real heart difference. The next one is authority versus accountability, the A of heart, and right in the heart of heart. Authority and accountability. So, as a boss, they see themselves as the ultimate decision maker, the enforcer of rules. They're going to impose directives, not necessarily explaining anything, but just demanding that people do what they say because they have the authority. They are the boss. The coach encourages accountability. So, I was saying earlier about empowerment. The great thing is you tell someone the outcome you're looking for and you give them the accountability for delivering on what they say they will do. This is wonderful as someone who's wanting to learn and grow in a team because you've got your leader there who's giving you the chance to step up and be counted. And that is how we grow, isn't it? That's how we develop. The R in heart, if you're a boss, is about rules. Again, my way or the highway. It's about order, predictability. I understand what needs to happen here. Well, that's great, but we all know as coaches, we're not in that world anymore. It's a volatile, uncertain, ambiguous world we're in, and nobody knows all of the answers, no matter how big a boss you are. With a coach, they value relationships. So actually building an understanding of who each person in the team is, what's important to them, where their strengths are, where they want to develop, and then matching people up to the pieces of work or the pieces of activity that will really help them grow and stretch. Maybe just help them show and shine how their strengths are developing, maybe sometimes a little bit harder. So really building relationships within the team and encouraging the team to really get to know each other so that everyone can reach out and look for support from each other. Psychological safety, we talk about quite a lot. You know, when you have strong relationships, you can mess up, you can say something silly, you can have a crazy idea. And those relationships mean that you're on the right track. And finally, the T of heart. So a boss will be task orientated. It's like, I've got the answers. Here are the rules. This is your job. Go and do it. When you've finished it, come back. So actually, as a follower of a leader like that, you're just being given crumbs at the table rather than being able to get your teeth into something really interesting and get on with it. A coach, a coach is about transformation. So actually looking for holistic growth and development of their people. A task is an opportunity to grow skills, sure, but actually there's something bigger, and transformation is about joining those dots and helping someone maybe define where they want to go and how they want to go there. And then as a leader, supporting them in that. And of course, that doesn't always fit in with your work world, but it might be encouraging them to do things outside of work, which really give them a buzz and fill their heart. So a coach, I would say, is long-term, relational, empowering, aligning, and caring. A boss, well, as we know, they're micromanaging, they're taking people as cogs in a machine. And rather than seeing them as tomorrow's leaders, they're probably seeing them as tomorrow's competition. So they're not looking for them to fly and to be amazing. They want to keep them down. So the coach has heart in a way that is very giving. I'd say a boss still has a heart, but it's a heart made of stone. So there you go, Mohit. That's my take on our model.
Thank you so much, Olivia. I think this is a wonderful interpretation of the heart model. And I'm sure the viewers will get clarity on how to clearly see the two characters, boss and coach. But it is also for the leaders who are behaving like a boss to pick the book, read the heart model, touch their heart and feel, are they doing it right? Are they doing it like a coach? Are they building legacy? Are they showing empathy? Or they are just driven by power play and number games? On that note, thank you very much. And thank you, viewers. Please go grab your copy now. The book is available on Amazon and Kindle. It's on the international Amazon platforms as well. You can visit us on www.bossvscoach.com and be a part of our community. If you wish to come on our podcast or you wish us to cover any relevant topic on our podcast, please do reach out to me or Olivia and we'll be happy to cover it out. Stay tuned and be the coach, be the leader you wish to see. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Hi everyone. Today I am here to discuss something about leadership and leadership skills in itself and how to cultivate these leadership skills. So बहुत बार ऐसा होता होगा ना कि हमें ऐसा लगता है कि हमने तो अच्छा बिहेव किया, फिर हमें सामने से रिस्पॉन्स क्यों नहीं मिला, और व्हाट इज़ दैट समथिंग विच आई कैन डू बेटर टू कीप माई टीममेट्स हैप्पी. पर अगर मैं हैप्पी रखने के लिए सबसे अच्छे से बात करूँगी तो क्या वो लोग मेरा काम करेंगे? विल दे बी टेकिंग द वर्क सीरियसली? हाउ टू बिकम अ लीडर एंड नॉट जस्ट रिमेन एज अ बॉस? So these are a lot many questions which we all usually suffer and try to resolve in our everyday life. But I have a solution for all the leadership queries which we usually fight in our day-to-day life, and this solution is a book which is Boss vs. Coach, Transforming Your Leadership Style. This book is written by Mohit Kular and co-authored by Olivia. It's not just a book, this is a journey in itself, and I myself have been a part of this journey, and I want to recommend this book to everyone who are looking out to see a transformation in their leadership style, who are actually looking to transform themselves from a boss to a leader. This book has everything which a leader should have and all the skills which you need to cultivate to become a good leader. So check out your copy, go on Amazon, grab your one.